What's up, guys? A lot has happened with Safemoon in the past couple days, and I'm just going to recap all this for you guys on the side of YouTube. Firstly, Hayden quit on August 14th. So 3 days ago, Safemoon Hayden left Safemoon. This is right after Vino and somebody else have also quit Safemoon within the past month or so. So this says, I've made the difficult decision to part ways with Safemoon. It has been a pleasure getting to know all of you and watching the support the Safemoon brand and ecosystem that my team and I have strove to build and improve daily. I've learned much along the way, and I'm deeply appreciative to Captain Hoddle and the rest of the team, both past and present, for their support. I'm excited for what the future has in store and will remain a member of the Safemoon Army for years to come. Wishing you all the best, Hayden. So everybody on the Safemoon podcast is now gone. First it was Josh, then Jonas, then Hayden, and I don't know who's left at Safemoon at this point. So right after Hayden quit, David B. Smith, John's uncle, who also worked at Safemoon, posted this GIF of the FBI raiding a place. We know that there was lawsuits going on between John and his mom and his uncle with the company, Emanations Communications Group. So I don't know if he's saying that he has inside knowledge that the FBI is coming after Safemoon and that's why people are quitting. That's one possibility. Another possibility is that they're just running out of money to pay people, so they have to go find work elsewhere and they're being let go because they can't afford to pay them. I think either of those seem like likely possibilities. And the third possibility is it's just coincidental that everybody is quitting on Safemoon, which either way doesn't scream like, oh, this is the next huge thing and I got to be a part of it, right? So right after Hayden quit, Jonas posted, let me know if you want me to share my thoughts on Safemoon. So you'd think that he'd have a more realistic inside perspective because he can actually see what's going on to some extent on the inside. What makes this so interesting is that if you go into his likes, you can see him liking posts from TNG Systems saying this is how John and Thomas stole from the liquidity pool. And so Jonas is liking posts that are accusing John of stealing from the liquidity. So when he says, let me know if you want me to share my thoughts on Safemoon, while he's liking all those posts that are indicating that John took the liquidity, that he's going to spill some beans that John took the liquidity. Jonas then posts this thread. He says, I think the community is one of the best in the crypto world. This is his thoughts on Safemoon. Lots of passionate people, and I've made great friends. The token chart is terrible, and you can objectively say that buying Safemoon has historically been a bad investment. The team has a habit of overpromising and underdelivering, but that is a result of incompetence, not malice. I can't see how he's not calling John incompetent right here, since John's the one in charge, unless he's trying to refer to everybody but John. Safemoon isn't a scam or a rug pull. That's the one that really caught me off guard, but it also is neither safe nor moon, and a far cry from well-run business. I mean, how could these not be saying that John is not good at what he's doing? Maxis need to stop acting like it's Apple, and Flutters need to stop acting like it's FTX. The truth, as with most things in life, lies somewhere in the middle. There's a lot more that I can say and have 1,000 stories to share, but I'll save those for when my NDA expires and I can write a book. To go from liking posts that are accusing John of stealing from liquidity to come back and say, oh, no, it's not a scam or a rug pull. Here's the thing is Safemoon already is a scam and a rug pull based on Kyle Nagy, the guy who made it, literally pulled out of the liquidity pool, and people that John Caroni brought on the team knowingly scammed people out of money. It's already been proven to be Safemoon in the early days a scam and a rug pull. And then what we found was that John profited more than anybody else off of the liquidity pool through the Bitmart deal, hundreds of millions of dollars out of the liquidity pool. So this doesn't feel like an honest take. It feels like a very dishonest take from Jonas, which he kind of seemed like a cool guy, but I think that he's trying to play both sides and act like it's the middle. It's not the middle. If John took $100 million out of the liquidity pool, it's a scam, it's a rug pull, and you're defending his actions now. I think they all know he took the money out of the liquidity, and they just think it's okay. They just think he did it in a way that's okay. I really believe that's what they think in their heads. But they also won't say it publicly. Like, I think in one part of their head, they're like, oh, no, it's fine because of how he did it. But they also won't tell the investors that. So they have these conflicting ideas of, it's okay, but I'm not going to tell anybody that it happened. That's really what I would guess is going on in Jonas's and Hayden's and John's head. I could be wrong, though. Either way, what you can get from this is that he's saying that Safemoon is not this awesome tech company that's got professionals working on it that's doing the next huge thing. He's saying, this is Jonas. This is coming from the guy that sat down with John in the Safemoon 32 podcast. Incompetent, overpromising, underdelivering. It's not a well-run business. He's basically saying, like, this is not a good project. You can at least take that away from Jonas. And I know what the Maxis do is anybody who says anything negative about Safemoon is wrong, and anybody who says anything positive about Safemoon is right. Like, that's just the extent of their filter that they run information through. I told you guys that if Jonas made a post on Twitter that I would make this video to let you guys know on the YouTube side of things what's going on. It's nothing huge or anything. There is the possibility they're running out of funding, and that's why people are quitting. There's also a possibility that the FBI might be getting involved, and that's why they're shutting down. So let me know what you guys think about all this down in the comments, and if there's any big updates on the Twitter side of things, I will bring it over to YouTube. What do you guys think about Jonas saying that it's not a well-run company, that it's incompetent, that they overpromise and underdeliver, that they basically are not a good project? What do you guys think about him saying that? And also, what do you guys think about him saying that it's not a scam or a rug pull?